when you call me Big Papa.
DHC Session is a new initiative at DHC-ART. It's an initiative that we wanted to create sort of a pedagogical framework for people to learn more about contemporary art. So in line with that, I've curated an exhibition, a series of evening events, and created special education projects for the public and also for students. So it's a 6-week sort of dynamic program based around themes that are presented in the exhibition Living Time. The curatorial approach with Living Time is really to create a duo exhibition where we have one of the masters of durational performance art, DHC, for the first time in Canada, with a really young, talented Dutch artist, Guido van der Werve, who also uses time as a material in his performances. So with this exhibition, the idea was to really examine how humans interact with time. DHC is a performance artist who did, 5 one-year durational performances in New York at the end of the 70s and the early 80s. And since 2002 has made his archive available to the public. So DHC is really the master of these marathon performances. He's an artist that I learned about when I was studying art and has always intrigued and also troubled me. And that's why I think he's important to bring. Guido van der Werve is a fascinating artist. He's only 32 years old. We'll see in his performances, in line with DHC, this idea of living your concept as opposed to representing it. They both do rather risky performances that bring into question our stamina, physical and psychological. So these are two artists that I think, although they don't know each other, they have similarities that I think will become quite evident when people see the exhibition. For starters, there's a lot of misconception about performance art. There's a lot of ideas that performance art happens only when an artist can be present. And I think for me, the idea of really looking at a documentation and being able to present it as the work or a resonance of the work is what enables you to, at least in our institution, to present performance art. It's for sure that in our spaces we can't have artists doing their performances here, but I think that's another misconception about performance art, is that the performance has to happen in the gallery.